Hello, this video is a special request by people who own the NeogeoX. They want to know where all the special function key on this thing. I'm running the hack version of 4.5. It's the latest one. I have this game system almost 2 years now. One thing good about this is it have the clicking stick like the CD Neo Geo, and it's pretty good. But the question was, how do you? Let's talk about all this stuff. Like if you some of the game you have to press here to select, and sometimes this button is actually home button. This button is mostly home button. So when you click on this, you could quit the game like so. Okay, just hold it and it will come out. To cancel it, well actually just press A. If you select this one, you press A, it will play again. If you select home, like you move to home and you press A, you get out. Okay. Now, for this Neo Geo one, let's just go ahead and get out for now and show you how to get to what you call it, okay, this one, whenever this version, if you want to get out from one screen to another screen, you press B. Okay, and B again to get out the main screen. And this one is have the original all the game that's supposed to come with this system. I mean after the hack, and then you press the A button to get in. And I have Atari 2600, Sega Genesis. It doesn't have Turbo 16. You have pretty much everything in here. Sega Genesis, PlayStation. I got different PlayStation, and it played PlayStation as well. So I go to Neo Geo, and I'm gonna push A to get in, and I guess I just select any game. Well, let's go back to the Final Fight 97. Not Final Fight, but the King of Fighter 97. And before I didn't know how to change the size all in the same size, so some of them are different size. So by playing with the different Neo Geo Mini, I have a software that you could change all of them in the same size, so you don't have this problem with they're all in a different size like I have right here. And I'll put that link down there so you could download it, and then you could modify all the picture all at one time without doing one at a time, editing it and resizing it and all that stuff. So that program is very useful for this game here. So you press A to start a game. Now each game is different on each of the buttons. Some of the button is select is here, some is just the start button is here. Okay, for this one to get into the bio screen or the cheat screen, you will have to press the star and R1. Okay, R1. So to get there, you press star and R1 together at the same time, and that's how you get to the bio, the game menu. So you could like add this database, press A, or patches, memory, debug setting, deep switch. So you can do all that onto this system. Okay, if you know the deep switch, you could put it in here. A to set, B to reset, and C to exit out. So you press C to exit out. So that's how you do it with this one. Okay, now different game is different. This is one that happened to, so we could try a different one also. Now to get out, you're just gonna press C, push the C button to get out. To start the game, you don't press that button. The other game, like Capcom, you press this button to select. This button, you're going to just press that button, start, and there's no credit, so you need to try the one on top. This is the top one. This one is changing the screen. Sometimes a different game, the changing screen is up here. So this one doesn't change screens. Change screen will be here. Like for Capcom, the change screen is right here. So that's why it's very hard to try to remember all the button. You have to try. So now the select button is up here. Now different game, the select button is here, and then to hold it to get out, you hold this to get out. But this is a credit button on top. The credit button and start button the same time to get this out. Okay, so yeah, it's very hard to figure out which is which. To get out to C, and to get out this so you go to, well, let's go ahead and start the game. I'll just start one game just for demo. Yeah, choose one of this. And this one, the angle is all pretty good, you know, this game. So it's a good system. It's just that people complain that the sound is not that great, but if you put on the TV that is IPX, I did a video on this. It looked actually real good on IPX screen. But maybe regular LCD screen is not that great. The sound is not very loud. It is on the maximum. That's the loudest you get. And so that's why a lot of people are not happy with the system, because it costs a lot. It's like almost like a $400 system. Like $359 or, you know, around there. I bought mine around $359 2 years ago. And they're still selling it. They're still selling this very expensive. But it lets you play handheld, and you could also play on TV, so it's pretty cool. And after you hack it, you could put a lot of game in here. We also allow you to play the original game, SD game, with this hack. The older hack, you cannot. Once you hack it, you cannot play the game that you buy from Amazon for this system or whatever place you buy it from. So this video is not about hacking it, because I have a video, it's 2 hours, that talk about hacking this thing. So let me get out this game. To get out, you hold the menu button, then you have this pop out, then you select the joystick over and press A to get out. Okay, so for the NeoGeo, that's how you get out. For Capcom, it's a little bit different. I don't know they have my batteries running dead, because I left it in my drawer for the whole year or close to a year, and I didn't charge it, so it's running out of battery. But that's how I did it with this one. You will just have to play with the combination. You have to have 2 buttons pressed at the same time to get the menu bio, especially for NeoGeo. Okay, for this one. This is the one that I figured it out. Let's get out. To get out to run a different emulator, just press B, and you could choose different one like PlayStation. Let's go to main, see if we have anything. Well, it's not really a true main, it's actually part of NeoGeo. It just that does work on press B instead of A. See, I don't know, the other game have that cheat code. Let's try some of the game here, see if the cheat code will work, or the bio code. Alright, so game started. Sometimes you have to press menu and home at the same time, and that doesn't work. Okay, so let's get out. Let me plug the power in, because I'm running out of power on this system. It's going to die. They say that you have to use a special cable and a special adapter. That's not true. I mean, I plug any kind of power to this system, and this system still runs pretty good. I mean, it doesn't mess up at all. Because in the beginning, people was like, man, this thing is so expensive, you have to use a special connection, all that stuff. Alright, let's try start and top button again, see if that will bring the cheat code. No, turn out. Oops. Turn out by pressing the top. Let's see. If I press this 2 button. Nope, this 2 button. Okay, this also allow you to see. A while ago we changed the screen on top using NeoGeo, but then now this one is the one is changing the screen. So this 2 rotate. You know, it's not always the same. All right, let's try this 2 again and see what happens. Nope. Oop, press the volume instead. Yeah, I don't know the AB thing had cheat code because this is not originally for the NeoGeo. I think it's only the cheat code is mainly for NeoGeo game. I don't think it worked for. I don't remember because it's been 2 years that I have tried to do this. So those 2 combination doesn't work. That doesn't work. So I think it's the cheat code is only for the. What game am I playing anyway? What system is this? I forgot. But to get out, always press the menu, this menu button right here to get out. That's how you get out of the game. And then you just press A to get out. And to totally move out of the screen, you're gonna press the menu button. Oh, I'm playing the Sega version. Let's see if it may have anything. I think NeoGeo does. Not sure about the main. Because main is part of the game. Let's see if we could get this to work. See which one is the start button. Oh, that is a select button. So I wonder if I pull these 2 buttons together. Nope, still the same thing. So yeah, not all of them have that cheat code. So in order to only the cheat code, I think it's only work on NeoGeo. So I might be wrong, but that's what it looked like. Okay. So let me go quit on this one. It doesn't work. It's a combination of 2 buttons. And so the NeoGeo right now is the star and the L1. Okay, and L1 is R1 is actually your select button. So R1 and star is the one that trigger that bio screen. All right, so hopefully that helped. But if you think that okay, and this button is let you change the mode and also to let you see what version I have. See that 4.5. So most people have 3 point something, but when I purchased this, the dangle, the lady gave me this latest version, and that's how she got her sale, is by giving people this version. And then I went and gave to everybody who watch my channel will get this free too, and which is cool because nobody have this version. Even Neo Geo, Facebook, and all that stuff, nobody have it. I guess I'm the only person YouTube that have this version, and I'm sharing this with people. So if you have Neo Geo, you want to upgrade to the 4.5. This is the latest one. This one will also work with you know how the chips that you buy, that is that you put it in and you could play 2 or 3 games. It's made for NeogeoX, and when you upgrade the firmware, the older version, you cannot play the original chips with the hack, but with this version you could. Okay, so before I didn't know, I gave it away. Then I find out that this new version will work with this hack. So just FYI, that don't go and give it away or sell it and find out that, hey, the game I paid $49 for it actually work. Okay, and don't spend your money getting people to give you the ROM or the hack or all that stuff. It's all on my website, and so check that link that explained about a 2-hour. It's free. Don't I did have somebody with me off. I paid $69 trying to get the the full pack of Neo Geo. This one pretty much have 180 something that I have in here. So but the problem is my Dropbox is full, and I put it on the Dropbox, but it takes forever to download it. So if you're able to get it download, you have everything, everything I have. But the problem is Dropbox is not that great in downloading because it time out and it doesn't let you pick up where you left off. So then you have to start all over again. So I apologize for that, and I just don't have space to put 64 gig, or I think I'm running 125 gig. Let me turn this off and see what happened. I mean, I have different version of right now I'm charging, so it's not turning off. Right now I have different version of SD card that I format as a FAT32. As long as you format FAT32, you could pretty much put anything on any retro game system. Like that one using 256, and you only support 32 gig. So this one is actually running 64 gig. I know they say that it only support let's see if I can focus this. I know it only focus like 32 gig SD card, but that's not really true. You could, as long as you format to a FAT32, there you go, you could put a 64 gig on this system and it work. Okay, and I bought Pioneer, but you do have to purchase this hack SD card. This, you pull this out and the computer will read this, but the computer will not read this because the pin from the last pin and the front pin, they crisscross. So that's what the hack is. Unless you know how to solder it, you open this up and solder your regular SD card from pin 1 to pin here and split it, then it will work. And that's all they did, and it's very cheap, and a lot of people throw this away. People take this and crisscross it and sell it for you like 25 bucks or something, and they make money for it, and this become a Neo Geo hack, NeogeoX hack SD card. Without this, you won't able to read from your micro SD. So if you don't know how to make it, like I don't know how to make it, I went and purchased it, and I spent $25. But if you buy more and your shipping will cost less. Like if you buy 2 or 3 of them, it will be cheaper than buying one single one because it's coming from China and the shipping is expensive. So what I did is I buy 2 or 3. I think I bought 3 and I gave one to somebody else. I actually gave the whole system to my daughter's boyfriend, which now become ex-boyfriend. But yeah, he had one of this and he loved Neo Geo, so I gave him this. And this one have everything in here, the full version of it, after the hack. But I apologize, I can't able to give you that image because that image is so big that it doesn't fit on Google Drive. So I put it on the Dropbox, and Dropbox apparently malfunctioning. The download take forever. Okay, well anyway, I hope this helped you guys, and thank you for watching, and please Give me a thumb up. Let me know if you like it, and I'll talk to y'all later. Okay, bye-bye.